Hi, this is Tim Cool with Smart Church Solutions, and we're going to spend some time together and just kind of looking at what do we need to do to get our facility ready for re-entering after COVID-19. So as we gather back together, we have to think about how are we going to worship together in the same room. So there's several things to consider. Number one is the number of occupants you can have in the room is going to be different than what it was pre-COVID. So if your room could handle 500 people normally in worship, you may be down to less than 200. So if you've got theater seats, you might consider doing something where you use painter's tape and tape off different seats. If you've got pews, you may want to consider the same thing. And then let's take a second and just look at what the flexible seating options might be as well. What if a family comes in and they all want to sit together and there's say 4 or 5 of them? Well, I'm of the opinion that you could cluster some chairs together, and maybe what you'll have to do is consider everybody as a concierge seating arrangement where an usher will take them down and show them a seat. And if they're a family of 3 or 4, then you just gang the chairs together and let them sit together and worship together without feeling fully isolated as you would anybody else. Most churches have some form of seat back, pew back kind of material, whether it's a hymnal, a prayer book, it could be offering envelope, it could be Bibles or whatnot. In this case, we've got a guest form and some pens. But in a time like this, we'd strongly suggest that you remove all of this. Consider something like this, where you could have a box in the back where you can have the offering dropped in it to allow people to have a safe way to still give their tithes and offerings if for some reason online doesn't work for you.